Hello, my name is MrSpaml, and in this video, as you read in the title, I'm going over the top 5 things you need to know. That's right, you watching this. The 5 things you need to know about Unturned on Xbox and PlayStation 4. This video is going to be pretty short, but I did this for Unturned 2 and you guys seem to really like it. It's a quick little top up of information, you might say. It's going to cover the main talking points and things that a lot of you have been asking, so hopefully this is very useful. And very soon I'll be doing an interview talking to Nelson about Unturned on Xbox and PlayStation 4, so leave your questions down below. I'll try and make a nice big list of what I want to ask him, and if you're not already subscribed, what are you messing at? I'm literally the only source for information like this. No one else covers it, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, click the like for the YouTube algorithm, please. I'll give you a few seconds to do that. Starting off with number 5, we're just going to cover the most important bit of information you need to know, and it was announced on October 29th, 2020 by 505 Games, and that is that it is releasing November 12th, 2020. That is very soon, and as of the time I'm making this video, it's the 7th to the 11th, so we literally only have 5 days to go. And I imagine when you're watching this, we could be even closer, and you might actually be able to get it by the time you're watching this. So make sure to go check it out. Tell me what you think. I thought I'd get this out of the way right at the start. It's quite obvious, you know, it's what a lot of you have been asking me if you didn't see in my other video talking about everything in this announcement. At number 4, we have that the graphics have been massively changed. They look nothing like the Unturned graphics you can see in front of you. Here's a bit of gameplay that I got off YouTube. Full credit goes to the guy that recorded it. You can already see that not only is the UI very different, the trees are massively different, even the clouds look completely different. Here's a quick side by side right here. Ignore the terrible YouTube quality probably on the right. All the menus look different. The predominant color and UI of it is all like orange, which is a strange choice I think, but I quite like the look of it. It's hard to say. A lot of this could change with the final release, and what you're seeing now is the Xbox One beta footage. Obviously it's not been too long since the gameplay came out, and I made my own video talking about the gameplay when that was leaked. I'll leave that down in the description below. One of the most major changes in the art style is the addition of these really weird smooth beveled curves. Everything used to be really sharp in Unturned. It's really sharp in this version of Unturned, but in the newly updated Xbox One, it's Xbox One, you know what I mean, the console one, it's very smoothed out. I don't know why they went for that style. I guess it's to visually differentiate it between the versions. I don't know, I quite like it. We'll only have to wait and see. At number 3, we have that there are currently absolutely no plans for a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X version that any of us have heard of. Now, this could change. A lot of it is subject to change, and I imagine it will be in development once those consoles have released and more people have actually got them. Right now, it doesn't make a ton of sense. Who knows if maybe the price would change for them, or maybe you could like upgrade it for free if you had it on Xbox One. It's really hard to say, but if a version did come along for the next gen consoles, which I'm sure it will need to be updated with high resolutions, high frame rates, because that's just kind of the standard for next gen. And as well as Unturned on consoles not having any official release for that next gen, Unturned 2, with the 2 eyes, it's confusing, doesn't have an official release on console yet either. So who knows what's happening there. It's a little bit confusing if they both released on next gen consoles, because you'd have like Unturned 3 and Unturned 4 on next gen consoles. That's a little bit of an easier way of saying it. It's very confusing. We'll just have to wait and see. At number 2, we have that the game will fully support local split screen. This is such good news. I know a lot of you have been waiting for a feature like this, and being able to play it with your friends is going to make the game a lot more playable, and that's a massive difference from Unturned on PC. Right now, if I wanted to, if I had 2 controllers, I could not play this with 2 people, but plug into a TV and I could play with 2 friends. I don't think you can play with more than that. I'm not entirely sure. This should hopefully make the game a lot more playable with friends and bring a whole new community to playing it. Just in general, I hope that Unturned on console boosts its player base, but I mean, there's a lot of waiting. Just in general, I hope that Unturned on console boosts the player base and maybe indirectly boosts my views. Who knows? And at number 1, probably the most confusing question of the bunch, there is currently no plan to have any cross-platform. I know a lot of you were asking this with the original interview, with the original everything to do with Unturned on consoles. No, you will not be able to play with friends that are playing on PC. It's a real shame, and I think it's quite a missed opportunity, but I guess with the complete rehaul of the graphics and all the systems they've done, it wouldn't work, and expecting it to work was quite a long shot. I don't think any of us expected the art style and everything to be changed quite so much. So sadly, no, you cannot play with friends that are on different platforms, but hopefully you'll be able to play from PlayStation 4 with Xbox One players. Just sadly no PC players. It's a real shame, I think, but you know, I thought I'd fill you all in. But anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. This video was probably really short, but I thought I'd update you with everything you need to know, or at least the top 5 things you need to know about Unturned on Xbox and PlayStation 4. If you have any questions for me to ask Nelson in the interview, make sure to comment them down below. And if you're not already subscribed, you know what to do. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.